Hello, Scorpio. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to check in with the person on your mind. Thank you so much for your patience on me. It has been quite an intense few weeks for me, so I'm sure that maybe you're also going through it. But anyway, happy birthday to all my lovely Scorpions out there. Y'all just my favorite, one of my favorites. And let's just see what is going on with you and the person that you are dealing with, or maybe even the people that you are dealing with. Let's dive in. What's the overall energy for Scorpio? Okay, so I was pre-shuffling and I have the Ace of Wands coming through, and now it comes through again. So you may have like a burst of energy coming through. There is a lot of attraction as well between you and someone, but it looks like quite newish, right? For a lot of you, you feel like, okay, should I take this or not? Like, should I go for it or not? So there's a lot of push and pull is what I'm getting here as well. Yeah, Page of Cups. Someone is really interested in you. Okay, someone really loves your depth as well as your fire. All right, like you really radiate. I feel like you are very attracted around this time. Like people are kind of like attracting to you like a moth to a flame. But there is someone in particular that could be a friend or could be someone that you have a very soft type of friendship with that is actually very aroused by you, if I could say that. Like someone feels like, okay, but there are a lot of, hold on. Okay, so this could be a friend that is starting to show you a little bit more attention than you were used to, okay? If not, this could be definitely also someone new entering your life if you are single. But let's see. We're gonna dive a little bit deeper. Let's start with their true feelings, their intentions, their view of you, and their actions. Right. Let's go. Ooh. Queen of Swords reversed. We've got the Four of Pentacles. What the fuck is this? The Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords. Looks like a lot has gone down with someone in your life here. Five of Wands. Someone is really, I want to say, in a conflict with you. Okay. So I'm still not sure. Like this could be definitely someone new coming into your life. Okay. Or a friend that is kind of like showing you a little bit more love, care, and compassion here, because someone else here in your life is being very critical with you, is being very harsh in their communication, could have been even cutting you off, okay, very much holding back, showing a very cold and also even like a dramatic side of them, okay? Like with that Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords reversed, this is someone that does not have the right judgment, that does not have the right facts, and yet they're being very stingy here with that Six of Swords, and we got the Five of Wands here even. So someone is being very competitive with you, especially if this is in love. That's like someone that is hyper jealous, okay, or like too competitive. And I like be careful of like this is really a big red flag if people are being very competitive in a love relationship, right? Yeah, Two of Swords. This could be someone that is ignoring you, using kind of like the silent treatment to punish you, because the Queen of Swords is also here, really kind of like a punisher, right? And the Knight of Swords here, very restless energy. And I feel like you may be wanting to distance yourself here. Okay, Five of Pentacles. You probably are questioning yourself, like, why is this person behaving like this? Like they're like in an emotional roller coaster, and they're just like blurping things that shouldn't be said. And be careful, it's going to be a Sagittarius. Mercury retrograding in Sagittarius, and we all know Sagittarius can be quite blunt, do things or say things without thinking. So this could be also like a past energy coming back around. Someone is trying to kind of like continue some sort of battle with you. They're in the intentions, Page of Swords. Someone's watching you closely here. Very closely. Oh my God, what is going on here, mate? Someone is trying to see who you are dealing with, who you are with. The Four of Wands. They're being very nosy. Also trying to get into your safe area, safe spot. Page of Swords there, Five of Swords. So I wouldn't trust whomever this person is. Like, you need to really listen to your intuition, especially with that Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. Someone is trying to win information about you. Especially if you just started like a new relationship, could also be, maybe this is a friend as well, right? Like someone that sees your success, someone sees that you just started a new job, or you started a new friendship or a new relationship, something valuable in your life, and this person feels like you don't deserve it, or they should have gotten it. You know, like there is absolutely jealousy here involved. Especially if this is in love. How do you feel about them? Four of Swords, you're trying to take a break. You're trying to heal from the words that this person has been saying, like the judgments. Like you're thinking things through. You're just like going through a recap here of that. Yeah, look at you, really healing. You still have hope though, okay? Like you feel like, okay, we just need to take a break, whether this is in love or in friendship. I mean, like it could be like connected to all areas of your life. You just feel like, hey, you know, let's just take a break. The energies are just super intense. We're probably both going to say things that we shouldn't be saying. So let's just like take a break here. You know, like that's how you look at it. It's just like, I just need to heal myself. You need to heal yourself. And then later on, let's see how far we go, right? But right now, you just want to focus on your own happiness. Yeah. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. So I do feel like after some time passes by and things start to change in your life for the positive, because I do feel like the moment that you kind of like take that break, even if it wasn't really intentionally you stepping completely out of it, you're going to see like, hey, I feel so much more at peace, like mentally, physically, energetically. Things are moving forward. My life is getting better. I'm reaching the successes or the plans that I had for myself. And you're starting to become more like analytically looking at it, as in like, well, facts are facts, right? Like, you know, when you have like these epiphanies in your life where you're just like, well, you know, you see a specific person that you really don't like, or there is a bad vibe with them, you just feel it. And it's like every time you see that person, something bad happens, or there is this weird energy vibe in you. And then you're just like, you know what, facts are that these are facts. Or even worse, like you have like these almost like evidences or like things that don't match up, and you're just like, you know, if you just add this up, it's just like, you don't have to have the evidence. It's just like some things, if you add it up, they give you like an outcome. And it's like, that's like the King of Swords, not being like guilt tripping yourself as in like, no, but you know, that would be like accusing, or that would be like that. No, just like clear blank facts. And once you look at it like that, you will start to notice like, okay, this doesn't make sense. I need to cut this off. Like I need to get, I need to stay out of that type of vibration. You know, like that's what I'm really looking at. Their next actions, or whomever is coming towards you now. Oh, the Three of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot. The Nine of Swords. Ooh, that is someone that is stressed out. To me, it looks like you're starting to get more control over yourself, more control in your life, over your emotions. And there is someone here that can't really deal with that. There is a lack of cooperation from whomever is coming towards you. They stress and fear losing you. And it looks like you have a very important input in their life. So that could be resources, could be like you connecting them with their colleague, with your colleagues, or with social people. There is some sort of, how do I say that? Some sort of benefit that they can't have access to now. And this is what's putting the stress upon them. That's what it looks like. Yeah, wow, I love that. King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So this looks like someone new is going to come into your life. This is a water sign, another water sign that is really going to be putting a lot more focus on your happiness, on your fulfillment, on your joy, on you feeling safe emotionally. Okay, so I do see like someone, I want to say new energy, or I want to say like you have one very pure energy around you and one energy that feels like they're losing access over you, access over some sort of collaboration, some sort of work commitment or even relationship with you where they did get some sort of benefit out of it. Okay, so be mindful of that. Yeah, this is true love. Like you really going to be loved for who you truly are, not what you do for them. And that's going to be like the biggest call, the biggest wake up call. What is the outcome? Two of Pentacles. So you're still going back and forth like, I'm not sure. You're not sure about the decision to take, who to choose, because obviously you do have like the history, right? And, you know, sometimes people tend to keep things dramatic just for you to stay attached to it, right? Like, that's something that you may need to also be looking at. Like, are they really good for you? Or are you staying in there because you're just, somehow your nervous system is getting so used to being in that drama energy of like the highs and the lows. I'm not saying that you're a drama seeker, but sometimes we just like, you know, the highs and the lows, even like energetically what we feel could keep people bound in circles. And this is saying that you're still going back and forth. You are being defensive, but also with the Nine of Wands, this is like survival mode, right? Like energetically, your nervous system is in a survival mode, and it does need that break. If you are feeling overly intense, overly stimulated, overly obsessed about something or someone, or about the situation, about what they said and did and how they did it, like all these things really have a major effect on your nervous system, Scorpio. And like that's why you more and more are going to be in like either defend mode or survival mode. And this is kind of like an alarming system, you know, like saying like wee. Why it came out like that, but like, you know, Magician, take back your power, standing your truth, standing your power. Oh, I want to see what you have. All the resources, so don't let anyone make you believe that you don't have all the resources to do what you want, to go where you want. Independence, exactly. Fairness and independence. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, and your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So that's basically saying that you come very far, you will go way further in life completely depending on yourself rather than allowing this person to either depend on you or you depending on them or on their validation. Because what I can see with that Queen of Swords is someone that is highly criticizing you. And it's like sometimes we get ourselves wind up in relationships where we just like fight to be loved or to not be judged, and you just know that person is judging you for what you do, whatever, you know what I mean? And you don't deserve that. You don't deserve someone that is constantly judging you for you to walk on eggshells or to not be yourself. Someone needs to love you for who you are. And if you've been noticing that even in your friendships, then, you know, it doesn't mean that people don't do that in love departments. And it's very normal to sometimes just stay stuck in a relationship or in a love situation, okay? Like, you don't have to be in a relationship where you're constantly trying to prove your worth because you know that that person is judging you. So you're like, no, I'm not like that. Or like, no, I'm, well, like, it is subconscious, Scorpio. It's not like a very conscious move, but once you allow time to pass by, you will see that the way that they've been judging you was unbiased and it was not fair. And you are just fighting up to a system in their head that you shouldn't be fighting, right? Like, let's be honest. I just feel very heartfelt about this, but like, you're not there. Like, their justice system is just their own personal view. It's not what is real, you know? And the more that you prove yourself, the more that they get like stroked up in their ego thinking like, well, I can get away with this type of thinking. Like, no, buddy, no sis or nobody, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm like, seriously, if some, seriously, like, wow. Let's be honest, you know what I'm even getting, you know, especially towards women, there is some sort of judgment. And I don't know if, like, you could be a masculine, right? But I'm specifically getting like a woman, the stereotypes, right? Like, how do I even word this? It's like if a woman does something wrong, they get punished even though they are the victim, right? Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. It's like something happens and they're walking in the middle of the night and then it's like something happened to them and it's like, well, you know, it happened because, well, why is she walking outside? It's like, no, it was the other person that did the wrong. So we shouldn't be making a woman feel wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm getting too emotional about that. I just don't want to even talk about it. You know exactly what I'm talking about with this type of energy. It's too, oh, yeah, inner child, listen to the voice within and heartbroken. So maybe for a lot of you, you've been, as a child, you've been shushed, okay? That's what I'm getting. You've been shushed into a corner where you constantly needed to prove yourself or you didn't do it. It could be even like your siblings that, you know, they did something and then you got the blame and you were just like constantly saying like, no, it wasn't me, it was that person. Like there was this constant like judgment. And what happens is like the ego, like this could be also towards you, but it goes towards that person, right? The ego start to be in that war zone, right? The ego start to, you know, be a protector and like the survival instinct comes through. And that's like sometimes what your ego is battling as well. You get me? Like this is that inner child that I'm getting so emotional. Like this message was like so deep to me, like seriously so deep that I can't even get out of my words right now. Self-sabotage. First, you need to believe you are worthy. Anyway, these were a lot of messages going like this. I hope you got something out of it. I'm going to leave it at that because I just need a minute. I just need a minute from this. So let me know. comment about your story and which one really worked for you. And I'm sorry for the last part. It just got me too emotional to talk about it. And plus, I was really not expecting me to have this conversation with you guys on your birthday month. Like, please, Sonya, give a break to the Scorpions. Anyway, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your patience on me, and let me know how this resonated. Drop a like and hype this video. And if you are interested in the ghosted video in the extended, the link is in the description box below. Or if you want to book a reading, you can go to the little Soulmate as well as to Hypsee to book an appointment with me. Okay. Thank you and see you soon. Ciao.